Thank you so much for being here. My name is Catherine, and I would love to help. And I would love to help through a wonderful story tonight. And it's actually called Thank You. And it's about an amazing little boy called Tatenda. And he has such an attitude of gratitude. And it reminds us all to have an attitude of gratitude. And it also reminds us that the power that we have and the difference that we have as well, the difference that we can make for one another. So it's really special, and I really hope that you enjoy it. It's called Thank You, and this incredible little boy is called Tatenda. So, Tatenda said thank you every day to everyone whenever he could. Thank you to mum and dad for making him breakfast. Um, I'm gonna stop. I know I've only just read the first sentence, but it just reminds me of the power of gratitude first thing in the morning. So if you can think of one thing, and even if it's just one thing, first thing in the morning, that's going to set you up for a really good day. It might be the socks that you're wearing, it might be the shoes that you have, it might be the water that you have to drink, it might be the cereal, it might maybe be for the adults who are looking after you. It might be for the table to sit down and have your breakfast. But if you can think of one thing to be grateful for in the morning, that's really going to set you up for a great day. Thank you to the post lady for delivering his favourite comic. Thank you to his teacher for marking his work. Thank you to the shop assistants for stacking the shelves. So Tatanta is just seeing the good in everything, and he's seeing the good in everyone. Um, and that's probably why he's got a big happy face. But lately, it seemed that no one could hear his thank you. Their heads were foggy with worry and clouded with fear. So all these people down here, they need a little bit of help. And Tatanta, he is definitely going to help them. Um, and everybody needs help. Everybody needs help now and again. Um, and Tatanta is going to teach everybody to focus on the good, because I think at the minute there are all these amazing people, and these are all special, wonderful, incredible people, that they're just using their minds and they're just focused on things that maybe aren't bringing them joy, that aren't making them feel happy. But Tatanta, he's going to help them to retrain their minds almost to see the good, and that's really going to help them, really will help them. So Tatanta decided to say his biggest thank you ever. He stood on tiptoe and stretched his arms high over his head, and the thank you in him bubbled. I love that. I love that. It bubbled. He brought his arms down wide like a huge rainbow. Oh, the beautiful colours up here. Big enough to hug the entire world, and the thank you in him fizzed. And this time, it's getting really big. Tatanta's thank you came out different. You could see it. His thank you floated around the kitchen and zipped out the front door. So it's almost as if the love and the gratitude that Tatanta has, because he's just got so much, it's just like a lovely big explosion. And I really love that. Um, and the thing that I notice, and I think the illustrators have been very clever, and you'll be able to see that in your book, that all the characters here, they're grey, that they're almost like black and white, but the gratitude and the love and the kindness is so bright and it's so colourful as well, which is incredible. Tatanta's mum and dad followed it past the post lady, who smiled when she saw it. So already, Tatanta's gratitude is making a difference, because the smile already for that post lady is helping her. He smiled when she saw it, and the post lady's smile made the thank you grow and glow. So incredible. Grow and glow. And the other wee thing that I say is that whatever you focus on, it's going to grow as well. So if you focus on all the things that you're grateful for, well, then you're going to see more of that. It's almost as if you're planting all these lovely little seeds of gratitude. And the more you focus on that, then the more that plant's just going to grow and grow and grow. And the way I sometimes like to think about it is that, imagine you've got your plant, a little seed of gratitude, and every time that you're saying, I'm so grateful for this, I'm so grateful for that, I'm just so grateful for my teddy, I'm so grateful for going to school, I'm so grateful for my socks, I'm so grateful for my body, I'm so grateful for my mind. It's almost as if you're watering that plant. And we know that in order for flowers and different things like that to grow, they need water. But definitely, whatever you focus on, it's going to grow. Tatenta, mum, dad, and the post lady chased the thank you to school, where all the teachers and children gasped when they saw it, and it grew on their gasp, and a little of the sparkle from the teacher's eyes shone with it. So this is the difference. This is the difference, that one little incredible feeling, and gratitude is a feeling. One incredible little boy and his incredible feeling of gratitude. Look already the difference that it's making. And I can even see a lovely wee birdie up here as well, which is just beautiful. I love all the colours in this book. Tatenta, mum, dad, the post lady, the teachers, and the children chased the thank you to the local market, where all the stall holders gazed up and laughed as it floated by, getting bigger on their chuckles and giggling as it went. But there's more people joining in, and it's almost as if that they've almost just been infected by all this gratitude. And I know sometimes that infected, you might think, oh, that's not a good thing. But in this case, it's a really good thing. Because everybody is stopping, noticing, and maybe it's just for one little second, or it might even be more than that. Do you remember at the start that Tatenta was saying that all these people, their minds were filled with worry? They were foggy with worry, clouded with fear. Well, I don't think they're full of worry and clouded with fear right now. There's smiles on the teacher, there's the post lady smiling, there's the amazing boys and girls, and they're smiling and they're chuckling here as the stall holders are doing too. So that's the other power of gratitude, that it takes your mind off the worry, because you can only think of one thing at a time. The thank you drifted into the branches of a huge oak tree and got stuck. Tatenta, mum, dad, and the post lady, the teachers, the children, and the stall holders tried to get it down with selfie sticks, umbrellas, and walking canes. Nothing worked. Nothing worked yet. Because whenever there's a problem, there's always a solution. So I think that we're definitely going to get a solution to this. And you know what? I shouldn't really probably say it was a problem, because you see all down here, there's lots of laughter, there's lots of jumping. So it's almost just like a wee adventure. It's just like a puzzle to work it out. It's very, very big, isn't it? Really, really, really big. So they made a ladder. That was very clever. Of bodies for Tatenta to climb. He caught hold of an edge of the thank you, and everyone goes, oh, this is amazing Tatenta up here. And he's grabbing it and he's got the blue part. Yeah, so much fun. And I love the way that everybody's playing their part as well. Um, there's somebody, one little girl, I think, standing on somebody's head. But that's amazing that they're all helping together. And the thank you popped, and that has just gone everywhere. All the colours, and everybody down here, it's as if they're dancing. That might be a wee bit tricky to see, but everybody up here, everybody down here, they're dancing. So beautiful. And I love the way that there's just so much colour here. The colour just completely takes over these two pages, which is beautiful. Yeah, now look at this. Because do you remember at the start all the people that everybody was almost black and white, black and grey? They're not black and white, they're black and grey now because they're filled with gratitude, they're filled with all the thank yous. A ribbon of thank yous danced away on the wind. Some whisked by the bakers, where they rose and sweetened like hot buns. Some flew by the doctors, where they got bolder, braver. I love that, bolder and braver. Some of the thank yous landed by the dustbin men and ballooned and sang. So everybody in the community is being helped through gratitude. And everybody's got smiles and faces, and everybody's he's upside down, so he's definitely having a great time as well. By the end of the day, the thank yous had left traces of themselves everywhere, leaving a little bit of their colour and joy around the whole time. As they bobbed by nurses, hovered by road sweepers, flickered by librarians, wafted by builders, and rolled around bus drivers. So it's everybody is being helped, and everybody is feeling the love, everybody is feeling the gratitude, which is just beautiful. So everybody, nobody is left out. Nobody is left out. Yeah, really, really like this story. I hope you're enjoying it too. As the sun set that evening, everyone went home with a little thank you nestled in their hearts. I love that. And as mum and dad tucked Tatenta into bed, they whispered, "Good night, Tatenta, and thank you." And that you, it's in capital letters, so they're really, really, really emphasizing it. Tatenta's a very special boy, and I know that you're very special as well. And he was just a boy who could see the good. He was just a boy who was focusing on all the good. And I shouldn't just say just a boy, he was an incredible boy who focused on the good. And he was an incredible boy who could give thanks for all the things that he was really, really grateful for. And whenever he was giving thanks, whenever he was focusing on all the good, that inspired other people, and that helped other people as well. So just never, ever, ever forget the difference that you can make for somebody. Because there's Tatenta, he's not just made a difference to him, but he's made a difference to his mommy, to his daddy, and to all the community as well. So I really, really hope you enjoyed that story. I'm going to bring this one into school, I think, because I think the boys and girls in my class, they would really like that story as well, because there's such a beautiful message. Thank you so, so, so much. I want to say a big thank you from my heart to you. for being here and for tuning in. And I hope you have the most incredible week. And just always remember, just like Tatenta, the difference that you can make. And always remember, just focus on the good and just focus on all the amazing things and be so grateful for you as a person, for your dreams, for your heart, for your mind. Just be so grateful for that. And I will see you again next week and we'll have another lovely story. Thank you so much for being here.